पावर प्लांट क्वेश्चन आंसर में आपका स्वागत है। अगर आप बीओई या बॉयलर ऑपरेटर एग्जाम या इंटरव्यू की तैयारी कर रहे हैं तो यह चैनल आपके लिए बहुत हेल्पफुल होने वाला है। चलिए शुरू करते हैं। What are the main constituents of ash? Ash has following constituents: silica, SiO2 aluminum oxide, AlO3 iron oxide, Fe2O3 sodium oxide, Na2O potassium oxide, calcium oxide, CaO, magnesium oxide or magnesia, MgO. What is the difference between wet bottom and dry bottom furnace? Where the furnace temperature is less than ash fusion temperature, this type of boiler furnaces is called dry bottom type furnace, and where the furnace temperature is more than ash fusion temperature, ash is collected from the furnace bottom in molten slag form. This type of furnace is called wet bottom type furnace. What is fly ash? How is it separated from the flue gas? When the fuel burns in suspended condition, ash produce is taken away by the flue gas. Ash which is carried out by flue gas is called fly ash. This fly ash is required to be separated from the flue gas by suitable method like Electrostatic Precipitator ESP, fabric filter, bag house. Why is sealing required at the bottom ash hopper? Proper sealing of furnaces required to avoid outside air ingress, outside cold air ingress into the furnace which disturb the boiler draft and reduce the efficiency. What are the main ash handling methods adopted for ash removal from a boiler? Fly ash is required to be separated from the flue gas by a suitable method like ESP, Electrostatic Precipitator, and Pneumatic ash handling system is widely used for conveying high pressure air used for conveying ash to suitable location in this case. This system handles dry fly ash. What is ash settling pond? Hydraulic ash handling system is carried out by the stream of water. Ash collected from the furnace is transported to a suitable location called as ash sump or settling pond, where it is allowed to settle down. Water from the sump is recycled and used for carrying the ash again. What are the merits of pneumatic ash handling system? Due to low velocity in the system, wear and tear of conveying pipe is less. Ash is transported in an enclosed pipe, so spillage and dust pollution are eliminated. The system can be automated easily, so ash handling system can be operated through automatic control system from control room. What is dense phase ash handling system? In dense phase system, high pressure air consumption is less, as the volumetric ratio of air to ash is more, 20 to 101. Ash flows in fluidizing condition. Flow characteristic of this is like that of liquids. The average material velocity in the conveying pipeline is 4 meters per second. What are the cleaning methods adopted to clean bags of fabric filter? Dust is deposited on the surface of bag as a cake known as dust cake. There are two types of cleaning methods, online and offline. Mechanical shaker. In this type of filter bags are shacked by a mechanical system. Reverse air bag house RABH is compartmentalized so that the bag can be cleaned offline by stopping the dirty gas flow and passing clean air in the reverse direction of the normal gas flow. Due to reverse flow of air, the dust cake breaks and falls down to the hopper. Reverse jet bag filter is prepared widely as the cleaning of bags can be performed online. Bags are cleaned by short burst of compressed air, injected through a solenoid valve and set of nozzles. Duration of compressed air burst is very short. Cleaning is done automatic by a timer. What is reverse jet cleaning? Reverse jet bag filter is prepared widely as the cleaning of bags can be performed online. Bags are cleaned by short burst of compressed air injected through a solenoid valve and set of nozzles. Duration of compressed air burst is very short. Cleaning is done automatic by a timer. What is air-to-cloth ratio? Reverse jet bag filter is prepared widely as the cleaning of bags can be performed online. Bags are cleaned by short burst of compressed air injected through a solenoid valve and set of nozzles. Volume of gas flow per unit area of the bag is called air-to-cloth ratio. To clean more volume of gas, more cloth area is required to avoid large pressure drop. Normally air-to-cloth ratio is maintained 1:2. What is the principle of operation of an ESP? The basic principle of ESP is the attraction of two oppositely charged particles. Particulates present in the flue gas are negatively charged by the ionization of gas molecule, called corona effect. Corona is the ionization of gas molecules by the high-energy electrodes in a strong electric field. Then, these negatively charged dust particles are attracted to positively charged collecting plates. What are the main components of an ESP? The main components of ESP are power supply unit (TR unit), ionizing section and collecting surface, a means of removing the collected particles, a housing to enclose. How does the resistivity of dust particle affect an ESP performance? Resistivity is the electrical resistance of a dust sample of 1 cm² in cross-section in 1 cm in thickness, and unit is ohm centimeter, and it is normally 10 to power 8 to 10 to power 12 for coal fly ash. The charge particulates are supposed to transfer their charge to the collecting plate. If the resistivity is too low, the particulates discharge their charge too quickly and escape from the collecting plate and come back to the gas stream again. This phenomena is called as required entrain. So it is difficult to wrap off. The resistivity is maximum between 300 degrees Fahrenheit to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Resistivity of low sulfur coal is more. The critical sulfur level of ash particle for better performance of ESP is 0.5% of the flue gas. 10 ppm to 20 ppm of SO3 is sufficient in flue gas to maintain the resistivity of fly ash below the critical level. To maintain the resistivity, ammonia is injected to the flue gas for conditioning. What is the aspect ratio and specific collection area of an ESP? Aspect ratio is the ratio of length to height of an ESP. This ratio is an important factor for reducing the wrapping loss dust reentrainment. If the height of collecting plate is more as compared to the length, then during wrapping, the dislodged dust particles are carried out by the gas flow before they settle in the dust hopper. So, the collection efficiency decrease. Aspect ratio is equal to effective length, m, divided by effective height, n. If the plate length is 3 meters and there are 5 sections, then the effective length is 3 times 5 or 15 meters. If the height of each plate is 10 meters, then the aspect ratio in this case is 15 divided by 10 or 1.5. Aspect ratio of ESP is kept approximately between 0.5 and 2. Specific collection area SCA is defined as the ratio of collecting surface area to the gas flow through ESP. This is the ratio A divided by Q, as mentioned in Dodge-Anderson equation. SCA is equal to total collection surface m square divided by gas flow rate. Specific collection area of 200 meters square divided by meter cube divided by S is suitable for an ESP. Which methods are used to remove ash from the collecting plate? Dust is removed from the collecting plate by wrapping the plates or causing vibration. There are two types of wrapping. In first type, known as magnetic impulse wrapper, the plate is wrapped by a falling weight. Second type of wrapping, known as tumbling hammer, a rotating hammer is used. To change the intensity of wrapping, the weight of hammer is changed. Both types of wrappers are having a facility to adjust the wrapping interval, which is set between 1 to 10 minutes depending upon the condition. Normally, one wrapper is provided for every 1200 to 1500 square feet of collecting area. What are the main uses of fly ash? The geotechnical property of ash is suitable for fill and embankment construction. Ash can be used for road construction. Fly ash-based Portland Pozzolana cement (FAPTC) is found to be more effective than ordinary Portland cement (OPC). Silica present in fly ash react with lime in presence of water and forms calcium silicate hydrate gel, which is a binding material. While preparing cement, concrete or mortar, up to 35% of fly ash can be used. It improves the strength, workability and reduce the cost. It is used for manufacturing construction purposes, manufacturing of wood substitute, door panels, partition panel, tiles, granite, blocks, etc. Ash may be used to fill up the mining area from where coal is mined. दोस्तों, अगर आपको कोई टॉपिक चाहिए या कोई खास सवाल सीरीज चाहिए तो मुझे कमेंट में जरूर बताएं। मैं अगला वीडियो उसी पर बनाऊंगा। चैनल को सब्सक्राइब और शेयर करना ना भूलें। मिलते हैं अगले वीडियो में।